In this video segment, I'm going to show you how to add strokes. And strokes can be thought of as frames or borders. This is one of those segments that's extra and that can help you enhance the overall appearance of your calendar. You're not required to add strokes to your calendar pages, but doing so will enhance the overall look of your calendar. So let's say we wanted to add a frame or a border to the entire calendar page here. What I would do for that is go here to my rectangle tool, and I'm just going to draw a rectangle across most of my calendar page, and it just puts a very simple square. Currently the fill is set to none, otherwise you would have seen everything blocked out, but the edge, the line here, is where we want something to change, and that's called the stroke. And we do that here by going to your stroke panel. And by the way, I'm in the typography mode, and so by going to stroke here, I'm going to select the type of stroke that I want. And here are all the different choices for all the different strokes. I think I'm going to choose a dotted stroke. I want several dots all the way around. And as long as the weight is at least 1 point, you're going to see a set of dots appear right here around. They were really, really small at 1 point. So if I increase the weight, that means if this were a line, the line will have been getting thicker as I increase the weight. But since they're dots, the dots get bigger as I increase the weight. So I'm going to choose some dots that are about that big. Okay, and they're currently black, but I can change the color by going here. Currently the color is set at none, but I can choose, oh, that's my fill, sorry about that. Let's go back to none on the fill. I meant to do that. That is the fill color. Let's go here and click on the black square, which indicates stroke. And you can see here that's currently set to black. But now I want red dots, and so I'm clicking on my red swatch. Now my dots turn red. Okay, so I close my swatches panel. Now let's say, for example, I'm going to give it a different kind of a look here. So I'm going to copy, Control-C, and paste, as long as I'm still selected on that square where the dots are. Copy and then paste, and you can see here that I have another. And I'm going to just use my arrow keys on my keyboard to nudge that second square that I just created. And now I have another set of dots. That second square is currently selected, so now I can go back here, and again with the stroke section foremost in the front, I know that I'm about to change the color of the dots. So now I have an interesting effect there where there are two squares with different colored strokes. They happen to be dots, but they could be lines. Any of the choices that you have here are what are available to you. Additionally, you can add a stroke to an image. And let me show you how to do that. Here I have an image that currently has no stroke, and I can go and add a stroke exactly the same way that I did with the square. Just go and choose the type of stroke that I want. Currently the weight is set at 0 points. Let me zoom in here, and to zoom in InDesign, the shortcut is Control+. So I'm going to zoom in, and I'm going to increase the weight of the stroke, and as soon as I do that, the stroke appears. If you see nothing, no stroke, that means that the weight is set at 0. But as soon as you increase the weight of the stroke, you will see it appear. And since I used blue last time, the stroke is coming around here as that same color blue. So that is how to add a stroke. Oh, by the way, to zoom out, you can do Control minus, or to zoom out completely, double click on the hand. Oh, you can't be selected on anything. And that takes you back. Okay, that's not working. Y'all are laughing because InDesign is playing with me right now. So yeah. Oh, I know. It's because I have multiple pages. If I had just the one page, double-clicking on the hand would zoom me out full page. But since I have 12 pages in this document, that's not going to work. But anyway, that's how to create a stroke. I hope this greatly enhances the look of your calendar pages, and good luck.